Hey guys, it's Anthony here, and today I'm going to be talking about players that your club could sell. Because let's face it, a lot of clubs have some dead weight, and a lot of clubs would be interested in those dead weight. I'm talking about clubs like clubs in China, small Premier League clubs with heaps of money to spend, MLS clubs even, and some of the older players, they would also like to return to their home country, like Poikiri, who went from Newcastle back to Argentina. So a lot of clubs have some deadwood that they could sell to make some extra cash. So my first player that I'm going to be mentioning is Olivier Giroud. Now, Alexis Sanchez is normally starting up front for Arsenal, and a lot of smaller Premier League clubs would like an experienced striker, and Olivier Giroud is definitely an experienced Premier League striker. So I could see him going to clubs like West Brom, Watford, even though they've already got Troy Deeney. Giroud would definitely be an improvement. So Giroud could go for a bit and make Arsenal some money. So the next player that I'm thinking of, and I'll be searching him up right now, is Charlie Musonda. Now he has just returned back to Chelsea because Antonio Conte was unhappy with the game time he was getting. But this one, I'm not thinking they should sell him. I'm thinking they should just loan him out to a different club. MLS will definitely give him heaps of game time. China would be able to afford the wages, definitely. Maybe somewhere in Australia, Melbourne City, owned by Manchester City, would be ecstatic to have him. So yeah, that's somewhere where I could see Musonda going. Not that they should sell him, because obviously if Antonio Conte recalled him because of the lack of playing time, Antonio Conte wants to keep that player. So I'm not thinking they should sell, maybe loan out. Alright, and the next player is going to be Aaron Moy. Aaron Moy is currently playing for Huddersfield, but he is on loan from Manchester City. Now, everyone knows that he probably won't be getting any massive playtime at Manchester City when he returns, but he's still lighting it up in the Championship. I could think of a lot of top-class Championship clubs or lower-class Premier League clubs that would love to have him. He has almost single-handedly carried Huddersfield to contention for promotion. Now, my fourth player that I think is dead weight is Fabian Delph. This is another Manchester City player. Now, he's getting barely any game time for Manchester City, and I really do think that they should sell him. I mean, he came from Aston Villa as a big prospect, but he hasn't lived up to his potential, and I definitely reckon they should sell him. Now, China will definitely be interested in this player. They could get a big fee from China. And I'm thinking also Swansea. I mean, they have what's that Icelandic player? How can I not remember his name? Alright, they've got an Icelandic cam, and the Icelandic players playing striker for them right now. So he would be a perfect player to just sit behind him, give those assists. Alright, and my next player is Danny Welbeck. He came from Manchester United, but let's face it, he's not getting the game time people would want him to. I mean, he's not breaking into the squad. And if they could sell him to another, like West Brom would be happy to have him, like maybe a championship club even, or China or MLS. And my final player for the video is Serge Aurier. If we can find him, there he is. So, Serge Aurier, he said some dumb things about the manager and Ibrahimovic when he was still at PSG. And that made him be dropped from the squad entirely. Now, he's almost like Mario Balotelli. Good player, poorly behaved. Now, Chinese clubs wouldn't care. They would snap him up in a heartbeat. And for the amount of money Chinese clubs would pay for him, PSG could make some big money that they could spend on a quality, well-behaved player. So that's my video for today. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.